What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mayo.
What's up?
Back in the compound, back with another video. We got another top 5 video for you today. Today is our top 5 favorite comedy movies. Go watch our previous top 5 video. I'll put it up here. It was our top 5 favorite sports movies. We got a little heated. But we made up. So, nothing else left to do. Let's get to number 5. Tuck, start us off.
Yes, number 5 for me, it would be one of the greatest stories ever told, Project X.
That is a funny movie. I do love that movie.
Project X was like one of the dopest movies ever made, from that sense of, you know, a kid a kid not being known in school.
And he is now known.
He is now.
Was that a true story?
Yeah, it was. It was actually a true story. Out of California, a kid wanted to do a house party, and he ended up being, you know, the story is told of epic proportions. You know,
it's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I watched that not too long ago too.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I think I got that on my laptop.
Yeah.
But my number 5, you'll see, a lot of my top 5 have some of the same actors in it. But my number 5 is Anchorman.
Okay.
With Will Ferrell.
Okay.
So funny. Yeah. Oh my, Will Ferrell is one of the greatest comedy actors of all time.
Agreed.
And actually, my top 3 favorite comedy actors is in my top 5. But Anchorman, if you haven't seen it, oh my gosh, Anchorman 2. Number 2. Why do number 2s always suck so bad?
I know, they should just wait on Anchorman 2, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
They needed to get a better storyline or something, but getting attacked by a shark or whatever he did is. But Anchorman 1, don't let Anchorman 2 ruin it. Anchorman 1 is one of the best comedies. Oh, it's so funny. Of
course.
But yes. So number 4, Tuck.
Number 4 is another great movie. It is every time I think of this movie, to me that's what got Jonah Hill his start, and that is Superbad. Superbad was one of the greatest movies. I know this movie verbatim. And I will recite this movie, and my wife hates it when I do that. And I love this movie.
Yeah, they call me McLovin.
McLovin. Sick. It's sick.
It's one of them, what kind of comedy is that?
Raunchy?
I don't know, raunchy. A lot of these movies are pretty dirty. Don't watch with your kids.
Please.
But, yeah, it's a funny movie also. Speaking of not watching it with your kids, we move on to my number 4 movie, Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah.
Wedding Crashers.
Another great.
So funny. It's my brother's, who was in a previous top 5 video. It's one of his favorite comedy movies of all time. I can quote that movie. Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. Bradley Cooper, Rachel McAdams. Oh my gosh, Rachel McAdams. Yes. What's her dad's name in that? Who plays her dad? She's a very famous actor.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Was it Christopher Walken?
That's it, Christopher Walken.
How did we forget?
Christopher Walken.
I had to hear his voice to know who it was.
That's what I'm trying to do too. I just know to remember his hair.
But Wedding Crashers, so funny. If you haven't watched it, all these videos I'm gonna have linked in the description so you can buy them on Amazon. Please add them to your collection. They are all so funny. They will not unless you don't like a lot of these kind. I guess for Superbad it'd be like stupid humor.
Yeah.
If you don't like stupid humor, you have no laughing box. I'm not gonna insult you. Yeah. Number 3, Tuck, go ahead.
All right, my number 3 movie is a classic. If you have not seen this movie, you don't know comedy, and that would be Friday. Friday is my number 3. It was hard. My 1 through 3 was very hard to pick. Even my top 10 was like real close, but my number 3.
Miss Parker.
What you doing, Miss Parker? But yes, number 3 is Friday. Ice Cube's first movie he directed and starred in.
Smoke It.
Smoke It with Chris Tucker. Then don't forget Bang Bang. Can't think about Pops.
R.I.P.
John Witherspoon and other timeless actors that got a lot of promise in this movie from Friday. So that's another movie I can quote straight from the beginning to the end. So Friday is my number 3.
Number 3 for me, back to Will Ferrell, Step Brothers.
Of course.
Step Brothers is such a funny movie. Him, What's that guy's name? What's his name? I can't think of names today.
I gotta think of
He's in all his movies. He's in Talladega Nights with him and all that type of stuff. Oh, it's such a. I can quote that movie again.
Oh, but my favorite part of the movie is when when Will Ferrell's character, stepbrother is driving. When his brother is driving, and they start singing.
Oh yeah,
that is hilarious. When they're driving in the rain. Yeah, that is the most funniest thing I ever heard in my life. So.
Or we were watching Cops.
Yeah. Why you sweating so much? Oh, watch Cops. Oh. Can't put your feet on there. Oh, okay. Take his feet off.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like I said, the fun it's a great movie, Step Brothers. It's a lot of like why are 40-year-old men still staying with their parents and stuff. So I mean, but it's still like hilarious though.
So funny. So
I think the writer's like Adam McKay, ain't it?
Yeah, Adam McKay's a writer. But what is his name? John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly is his name. That's right. John C. Reilly. Yeah. So funny. He's in a lot of his movies. That's another one.
Yeah.
Tuck number 2.
My dos number 2, we gotta go to again one of the greatest comedians of all time. That is Eddie Murphy and Life. The movie Life was one of the best movies. It was beautifully written. It was beautifully transposed and everything. I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
You got to.
Honestly, I don't know if I've even heard of it.
That's a lot. It's a lot of good actors in that movie. They go back from the 1920s. It goes from there and it goes all the way to let's see, it goes all the way back to like present day.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's based off them getting convicted for a murder charge. It's based on a true story too. So it's real dope. They came to the South, and you gotta watch the movie. Life is very funny. It has a lot of great characters in it, and I love that movie from the day. It came out like 1999, I think. So I love that movie growing up. So Life is my number 2.
Number 2 for me was tough. Number 2 and 1, it could go either way, honestly. I typed it out and then went to number. It's just so close. But number 2 stars my favorite comedy actor of all time, Tommy Boy.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley is my favorite comedy actor. He died way too soon. Don't do drugs, kids. Or adults.
Yeah.
You should be smarter than that.
Yeah.
But Tommy Boy, I can literally, all my top 5 I can pretty much quote. Mm. Tommy Boy and my number 1 I can quote word for word. It's just so funny. Oh my, I can't, it's just, have you ever seen Tommy Boy?
Yeah, Big Man Little Coat. Yeah, so, I mean, that, like you said, him and David Spade and another actor, Phil Hartman. I love Phil Hartman.
And funny. That's my number 2. It could be number 1. But before we get to number 1, do you have any honorable mentions?
Yes, my honorable mentions, I have 3. Like I said, comedy was my thing. I love comedy movies, so my number, I got 3 of them. 1 was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey. Yeah, first and second one. I really could you put them together because, but anything Ace Ventura touched, I loved it. My number 2 was Harlem Nights. If you've never seen Harlem Nights, it's based off of, it's the comedy version of The Great Gatsby.
Okay.
So it's hilarious. It had Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I want to say Fred G. Sanford, but it's Red Fox. It had a lot of great comedians in that movie. Della Reese was in that movie. Can't think of her name now. Jasmine Guy. I'm sorry. Jasmine Guy was in that movie. And let's see. It was one more that I had and I wanted to put in there, but I couldn't. What was it? I can't remember. But there's a lot of good comedies out there that's, you know, it's hard to do a top 5. So
I got 6 honorable mentions because comedy is my favorite.
Yeah.
Genre of movies. I love laughing, can't you tell? I love it. One of my first one, I guess you can call it comedy because of the actor that's in it, but it's Click. Click is a comedy. What? It is a comedy. Adam Sandler's in it.
Click was horrible. I'm sorry.
Remember in the last top 5, because I'm sure you watched it, where he has no heart? That is such a good movie. My dad cried in that movie.
What?
At the end.
Oh,
Let me know in the comments if we need to just vote Tuck out of Mayo and Tuck. And just make it Mayo. We'll bring in my brother and make it Mayo and the Lawn Guy.
That's disgusting. You eat mayo and lawn sandwich. But anyway,
that is such a good movie.
Oh my God.
I thought we were going to make it through a whole movie without you freaking out about it. See, it don't make me feel so bad about the sports movie that he freaked out on. If you want to know what that is, you have to go watch it and see what he freaked out on.
Click. Okay.
My next one is The Hangover.
Okay.
Hangover 1 and 2. 3 was Hangover 1 and 2 so funny.
yes.
Zach Galifianakis, Bradley Cooper. Can't think of Andy from The Office. Whatever his name is. Can't think of his name right now. Plus the guy who keeps getting lost.
Zach Galifianakis. And don't forget about him. That was the guy. You know, that everybody, when I had my beard down here, I think I looked on the other version of Zach Galifianakis.
The other version? I don't know what you mean there. My next one, I figured he might freak out on this. I think it's a funny movie. First one's better than the second one, of course. Stars Mark Wahlberg. Ted. Ted is a funny...
Ted is a funny movie.
Ted's a funny movie. A talking, drinking, smoking bear. Hilarious.
You know what? If we got any viewers from Boston, I just don't like the accent.
Yeah, the accent.
Oh, that just gets on my nerves.
Well, that's coming from a New York fan, though, so New York accents are a little...
Go Giants. Go beat Blue.
How about that quarterback y'all got? Next one.
18-1.
He lives in the past. Next one is National Lampoon series, not the dirty version that comes out nowadays. I'm talking about starring Chevy Chase, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, European Vacation. I can't remember what the other one is when they go to Wally World. Christmas Vacation is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. So funny. He's getting so close. I already shunned him once today.
Well, we'll tell that story why I got shunned today. We'll tell that story later.
2 more. I'll go through quickly. Old school Will Ferrell movie.
Yes.
Will Ferrell again.
Yes.
He just needs to stick to comedy because there's this one movie, was it Stranger Than Fiction? It's supposed to be...
But it wasn't that bad. Stranger Than Fiction wasn't that bad.
It wasn't much of a comedy.
No.
And then that other one, that Spanish movie he made.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. But this one might shock, and he might hate this movie. Who knows? But I think it's hilarious. It could have been in my top 5, but see no evil, hear no evil with Richard Pryor and Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
What's his name? Willy Wonka and Richard Pryor.
We're butchering these names. Gene Wilder.
Yeah. Willy Wonka. But Richard Pryor is blind.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder is deaf, and they have to do all these different things. It's so
It
funny.
is funny. So
Don't watch it with your kids.
Please don't.
But it's so funny.
Yeah, so that he wasn't too far off on that one. I thought he was gonna say something like "click." Oh wait, he did.
Click is so... I guarantee there's more people who like Click.
I want to hear these people that like Click.
Let me know in the comments if you like Click.
Please tell me.
Click.
What
if you don't think it's not a comedy, that's fine. But to say it's a bad movie, that's just...
I mean, to me... Okay, so Click is the same movie as... What's that other movie where Chris Rock was in there? And all the kids. And, it was Adam Sandler, Chris Rock... when it's about them growing up, David Spade.
Oh, you talking about
I can't think of it right now.
Kevin James.
Yeah.
That's not the same movie.
To me, it is.
How? It's a remote control.
I know it's a remote control, but to me, it's the same.
That's a pretty funny movie too.
It is.
Grown ups.
Yeah.
You even said it. They're all grown up.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, let's not talk so much about how you're wrong about Click being a bad movie. Let's get to your number 1.
My number 1 movie, comedy movie of all time, is from one of the best comedians of all time, if not the best comedian of all time, Mr. Eddie Murphy, and that is Coming to America. Coming to America is the best comedy movie ever made, hands down, bar none. Every person needs to see Coming to America, because Coming to America was that movie that set the standard for comedic movies in this world. I don't care what nobody says, y'all cannot talk me out of it. Coming to America, number 1 movie, hands down. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. Eddie Murphy played 5 characters in that movie. Samuel L. Jackson's even in that movie. I mean, come on, people. You cannot tell me Coming to America.
Okay, Eddie Murphy played a lot of people. Does that mean the Clump was a good movie?
Oh, no, I'm just based off of that. I mean, it was not bad. The Professor wasn't that bad, but Clump was terrible.
Does that mean Norbit was a good movie because he played multiple characters?
Well, he played 3 characters in that one.
Norbit?
I mean, I'm just saying, though. Based off of that.
It's been a long time. I know it's funny, but it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. I need to watch it again, especially since a second one's being made.
Yes.
I can't fight for mine as much because I don't have to, because mine just stands on its own. A lot of people think it's stupid though, but I can quote the entire movie from the very beginning to the very end.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know what this pick is, but
He's maybe not even seen it, but the best comedy movie of all time, Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber?
Yes!
The best comedy movie?
Dumb and Dumber is the... Are we going by... What? How'd you base it on? I based it on how much I laughed also.
Yes!
I laughed that entire movie.
And it had a good plot.
Dumb and Dumber is... I still watch it to this day and laugh so hard at it. Jim Carrey. Are you kidding me?
That's not even Jim Carrey's best movie.
What's his best movie?
Ace Ventura.
No, it's a funny movie. But Dumb and Dumber is the funniest. The second one wasn't, and the prequel wasn't. But Dumb and Dumber... What?
The prequel wasn't good, and the sequel wasn't, but the middle one.
Yes, that's the so good. Dumb and Dumber is the funniest movie of all time. Got the Mayo stamp of approval. Don't got the Tuck because obviously Tuck.
Cause Jeffrey? What the guy named Jeffrey? Not Jeffrey.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels in the, he. I don't know.
What? Like I said, a lot of people think it's stupid because they don't have a sense of humor. My fiance, I don't know if she's ever seen that movie actually. My fiance hasn't seen a lot of movies.
Look.
My fiance's, not to put her on blast or anything, but I want to remind her that I know what her favorite movie is. My fiance's favorite movie is Legally Blonde. So
that's better than Dumb and Dumber.
What?
Legally Blonde.
Oh my gosh.
Legally Blonde is way ahead of.
Oh.
No.
I'm looking for I'm now taking applications for co-host of Mayo and your name. Send in applications down below. Let us know in the comments which one of us between. You think which one would be Dumb and Dumber? Which one do you think would be best? Because according to his sense of humor, we know who would be the dumber part.
Oh my jeez!
These last 5 minutes we've been arguing about my number one.
Because this doesn't make any sense. If you would have said Tommy Boy was your number one movie.
Tommy Boy, I said number one, number two.
Black Sheep is better than Dumb and Dumber.
Black Sheep was almost on my list also.
How can that be not number one?
Black Sheep was a funny movie also.
Yes.
None of Chris Farley movies was on you. So
I have a lot more other comedic movies that I like to watch. Because your list was great until Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber was your number one.
Yes.
That's amazing. Something About Mary is better than Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, Tuck, you're ruining this video.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That whole
Is Click better than Dumb and Dumber? I got you on that one.
He did. Click is better than Dumb and Dumber.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Click is better than Dumb and Dumber.
As an overall movie, maybe, but as a comedy, no. No. So many quotes in that movie.
Yeah, I guess, but no. The floppy dog ear car. I just can't.
It's so funny. But we're going to go fight after this video. We don't want to make this video too long, even though it's probably really long already. But oh well, thank you for staying till the end. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Mayo and Tuck. Make sure you hit that bell in the corner so you know when we post. Some more videos are coming. We can do let us know in the comments what you think you want to see. You want to see more top 5 favorite movies? Because the last 2, including this one, we get into an argument. We can do top 5 favorite mafia movies, which I love mafia stuff. Top 5 favorite action movies. We can do top 5 favorite different position players. Just let us know in the comments what you want to see. They're all coming, but let us know the order you want to see. Tuck, you got anything else to say, Mr. Dumber?
That's just dumb. Not about that. That's what I got. That's just dumb. His number one comedy movie is dumb.
And dumber. You're right.
Ding.
But like I said, appreciate you watching. And until next time, God bless and
peace.
Dumb and Dumber. Like it a lot.